It's a sad day today. Tahoe is going bye-bye and moving on to other things. And I would say bigger, better things, but it's not bigger. I don't know that it's better. It's just more suitable at the moment. I won't be doing much driving of this. Anyway, I absolutely love my Tahoe. It still looks good. It cleans up nice, even for being, you know, slightly high miles to some. I think it's still pretty low miles for the engine, high miles for the transmission, because it's a 4L60. But it's an 08 4L60, so they fixed it in 07 and 08 for the 4L60, and they kind of got everything, figured out on it, all of its issues and everything. But it's still not the strongest transmission, but they got it, suited much better compared to previous years where they were blowing out at like, my one 4L60 and my 99 is blown out at 150,000 miles. This one's got 340,000 on the original tranny. So they finally got everything figured out, but it was just too late for the 4L60 name, and they already had the 6L80 in the works. So they switched everything over in 09. Yeah, 09 they switched everything over to the 6L80, and I have a 6L80 in my 2012, so I never really did much towing with this. I'm towing a trailer right now, but it's not a heavy trailer or nothing. I've never done any real heavy towing with it. For the most part, I think the most I've ever towed behind this thing was like 7,000 pounds, 6,000 pounds, I don't know, but it held up fine. It's acting the exact same as it has since shortly after I got it. See, you get on it and it'll kind of start to, not so much slip, but it downshifts and doesn't really grab the way that like my 6L80 does. But not much different really, to be honest. So, it needs, I would put a low mile transmission if I were to keep it, drop it, turbo it, and call it good. But it comes down to the fact that I already have enough full-size vehicles. I can't stand up in this. I can't haul bikes inside of this. I can't, I can't afford to replace the windshield, which, it's been like that for 3 years. Who cares? This car's gonna pass in a no passing zone. Just because it's a slow-moving vehicle doesn't mean you can pass in no passing. They catch you doing that shit, you're gonna get a ticket still. So, but the snow is here. I'm on snow tires on the Tahoe right now. The back ones probably have a season left. The front ones need to be replaced. The guy wants it as a winter project, and the person that this vehicle is for is the one who sees the potential in it and sees sees what I see in it. 340,000 miles on a 5.3 doesn't bother me at all. Doesn't scare me in it anyway, not even a little bit. 340,000 on the 4L60, that's a bit terrifying. But if you have another low mile transmission, or you just you're not going to do a lot of towing, and you don't mind letting up on the 2-3 shift, letting off the throttle, and like I've gotten used to doing, it's no problem. I still gotta clean it out some, but clean it up a bit. But I'm probably just gonna get everything out of here, do a quick vacuum, and call it good. 8-passenger. It's uncommon to find the 8-passenger. Heated leather, front row and middle row, not the third row. It's got the Bose sound, does not have the sunroof. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna miss it. And but I would rather see somebody get some use out of it than it sit. And what I'm getting for the trade, the other guy he's in basically the same position. It's got high miles to some, low miles to others. He's upgrading, so once he upgrades, the thing will sit. It's like when I upgraded in my 2012. This thing, I drove it all summer, but I'd probably have it sitting most of the winter. It's a sad day, but it brings new things to the channel. It brings new opportunities, new videos. And if I hate it, I can always trade it off to something else. So, new things are coming.